Ladies and gentlemen, we have a mystery on our hands. A few months ago, I made a video on one-star reviews of different national parks, and in this video, we made a peculiar discovery. I drove 4 hours from Phoenix in the snow and ice, only to have the massive wind gusts rip my pants completely off me. I lost my pants. Pants. Somehow, everyone is losing their pants in the Grand Canyon. Now, I made this video in October, and I can confidently say that since then, I haven't been able to stop thinking about what could be going on in the Grand Canyon. So this week, I think it's time to do a deep dive into the evidence we can find and finally get to the bottom, no pun intended because this is the Grand Canyon, to the bottom of whatever is going on here. Somehow, somewhere, this trend got started. So we are going to begin this video by going straight to the scene of the crime and calling the National Park Service at the Grand Canyon to see if they know anything about this strange occurrence. Just as I suspected, they're trying to cover it up. Alright, it looks like it's up to us to figure out what is going on here. So first, I think it's a good idea to take a deep dive into the evidence that we have and read these reviews to get a better idea of what exactly is going on here. Oh look, 377 reviews with the keyword pants. Now, in case you don't think that this is a serious thing happening in the Grand Canyon, let me just read to you what Anna said. I just can't believe this. After a 14-hour flight and a 23-hour drive, we finally arrived at this so-called Grand Canyon. As we stepped out of the car, our pants were abruptly ripped off our legs and we stood there, freezing. This person says, "Love the view and the landscape, but when I was walking up to the edge of the cliff, a large gust of wind swept me off my feet, and when I stood, my denim Levi trousers were gone to my disarray. 1 out of 10. Carson says, "The canyon is interesting. Definitely a lot of rocks and dirt. Unfortunately, somehow, myself and many of the people in my campsite lost their pants. I have no idea how this happened, as I never took them off. We had to make do with putting shirts around our legs. Great trip, but I would definitely like the pants problem to be resolved." So if we sort by newest and scroll all the way to the bottom, we should, in theory, get the original pants post. I think we need to look further into these reviews and figure out what exactly is taking people's pants. Is it a person? Is it a force of nature? Oh, I think we might have found a breakthrough here. I went to some big hole in the ground as far as I can figure. Not exactly grand. I also thought that it was a cannon after hearing someone mispronounce it. Wait, that's really funny. Okay, we have a mission here. Focus, Dina. When I went to the only open restrooms, there was a small German dude in his underpants. He appeared to not own a pair of pants. After leaving the restroom, I realized my own pants I had been wearing moments before had disappeared. I went into the bathroom to find my pants, but to no avail. I exited the bathroom again and quickly started to run to my room to put on new pants when I saw, or rather heard, the sound of high-pitched giggles. I turned around but saw no one. Then, as I was in my room, now wearing pants, looking down to the sidewalk below, I heard the giggles again. I went out of my room to discover the German man giggling while eating cookies in the hallway. He had an open suitcase with tons of pants spilling out. Highlight of my experience. Oh, this one is just terrifying. It was a beautiful place, mostly dirt and rocks. I did lose my favorite pair of Champion sweatpants. I saw a huge 10-foot shadow. It was almost like a creature made out of pants. Anyways, make sure you bring a spare change of pants or just wear a belt. Could there be a pants-stealing creature looming in the dark? Or is it only a small man wearing a bunch of pairs of pants at once because now he has quite a surplus? After reading these reviews, I have more questions than answers. So why don't we do what every person who's looking for a reasonable explanation but has no knowledge of it does, and Google the answer. This person said, "The earliest origin I know was a tweet by popular YouTuber or Twitter comedian Sarah. I don't know why Sarah could be considered the origin because there is nothing in Sarah's post that even mentions pants. There's not even a loose allusion to pants. pants. It's completely devoid of pants. Oh my God. I think I found it. I think I found the origins. Oh, we found it. Okay. Oh my God. Oh no, I just X'd it out. Okay, wait, this is so exciting. Sarah, I owe you an apology. I did not see, there was the original post that the Reddit link had linked to a different post of Sarah's that had nothing to do with pants. This particular article links to a different post of Sarah's that has everything to do with pants. So unfortunately, we can't get to the original post, but this article does say that Sarah is the one who posted this. Street View on Google Maps is a great way to travel for free without leaving your home. And in this photo, we see somebody known as Cargo Pants Guy. So the photo that Sarah posted was of this guy on the Kaibab Trail unzipping his cargo pants to make them into shorts. And yeah, he's in the middle of the Grand Canyon just kind of taking half his pants off. The only problem with this theory is that we still don't see where exactly the transition occurred. This man appears to be voluntarily taking his own pants off, whereas the pants thief is taking people's pants against their will. So the question is, where did the shift occur? So on these reviews, we have seen reviews pointing towards the pants thief being a 10-foot tall creature made entirely out of pants, or a small man who is running around eating cookies and taking people's pants. Now, my hypothesis is that it's actually the man, and not just any man, but Cargo Pants Man. So what we don't see in this photo is that perhaps while he was unzipping his pants, perhaps a rogue gust of wind came and swept the bottom part of his cargo pants off him, never to be found again. The Grand Canyon is a rather large place, and I'm sure pants hide there quite well. After this, though, the man eventually began to get cold because, the temperature swings in the Grand Canyon a lot. So he had no choice. The man was without his pants. So he sought out to find a new pair in the Grand Canyon. Now, if we go back to Eliza's post, we will see that, as she said, this man was in his underpants in the bathroom, but he appeared not to own a pair of pants. But then she sees that he has an entire suitcase full of pants. I think Eliza just gave us the missing piece to this mystery. So he began taking pants from people in order to replace his lost pair, except he couldn't find the right size. And basically now, ever since, he's just been stealing pants, trying to find his size ever since then. That's why he keeps them all in a suitcase and he doesn't wear them. Or he wears them all over his body like in the 10-foot tall monster because none of them fit on his legs. Wow. Well, you guys, I think it is safe to say now that this mystery has been solved and this case is closed. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you didn't this week, not to worry, we will be back to our regularly scheduled educational programming next week. But this week was very busy for me, so I thought, why not sit back and have a little bit of fun with each other and dive into a intriguing and different mystery. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.